Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Limbus Company. Now, you might be wondering, hey, what's going on? You seem to be missing some energy. Yeah, okay, so... okay, long story short, the recording got deleted. Accidentally, as I was trying to purge space, I accidentally deleted the recording, and I'm quite sad about that because now I have to redo this episode. Oh boy, it's time to just take it from the top, baby. Good news, we don't have to do the fights. Bad news,
네 쪽에서 설명해 주겠어.
we have to do all this stuff again. Not that it's bad per se, it's just I've already done it. And now I'm doing it a second time, but it is okay. It is all right. I promise you I will be just as surprised this time around as I was the first time. Okay. Looks like we're almost there. I can sense the golden bough resonating nearby.
근처까지 도달한 모양입니다.
It appears we're nearing the target location.
잘 됐네요. 아마 거기에 제가 놓고 온 사진이나 상장들이 있을
Well, I'm gonna
거예요.
predict the future right now. I'm gonna say, the next thing that's gonna be said is he's gonna be like, and the classified documents, Dongrung. Oh, that's good. The photos and awards I left should still be there.
연구 기밀
Whoa,
문서고요.
that's
동명님.
crazy. Oh, classified research documents and wellness, Dongrung. Okay, anyways, this is how I'm gonna be for the next 20 minutes while I redo this. Yizong picks up an ampule shred drawn from the floor and carefully examines it.
친절하네요. 주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
How kind of you. You didn't have to pick it up.
가꾸려.
It's the same.
이 재생 앰플.
This regeneration ampule.
아까 K사의 싸움.
I'm gonna be so honest with you.
이스마일 양에게 강제로 주입되었던
I don't like to do this,
공개 앰플이
but I am just going to read these. I know. The voice actors, they're great. They did a good job. You know, okay, actually, never mind. I was gonna, okay. It's currently 3:40 in the morning, okay? I am tired. I'm very tired. I was not expecting to have to do this. However, for the sake of the episode, it's okay. I will listen to all of these again. This number abides by the same rule as the decay ampules. That was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael in the earlier scuffle between K-Corp's brawlers and invading machines.
그건 시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링
I was
방식.
gonna say I'm just gonna like not
앞자리가
listen to
오면
these and just
오리지널.
read it, right?
잠깐.
Just straight through,
이걸 왜 설명해
no
주는 거지?
voiceover, just take it from the top. But I do like the voiceovers, and I do appreciate the people who do the voiceovers, and I want them to get the recognition that they deserve. And so, out of respect to them, even though I don't necessarily want to listen to it again, I will listen to it for a second time so that you guys can listen to it. All right. That's what's called a serial code. It's a unique string of numbers to categorize ampules. Ones that start with an O or rich. Why am I explaining this again? I'm asking the same question. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little salty. It's all my own fault too. I say this like it was like a freak accident, right? And I literally was just going through my computer purging things. And I was like, oh, my recording folder. I got a lot of shit in there I don't need. Delete. Next thing you know, I'm like, hey, where's the recording for today? It's gone. It was completely thrown out the window. Original. Identical to the decay ampule injected to Miss Ishmael. So it suggests that its essence was somewhat different from that of the regeneration ampule.
이 재생 앰플은 뭐랄까 정제되지 않은 원액이거든요. 대중적인 재생 앰플과는 조금 달라요.
I'm sorry, I'm closing things in the background. This series of regeneration ampule is, well, how do I say it? It's an undiluted solution. It's not exactly like commercially available ones.
지금 무슨 생각을 하고 있어요?
What are you thinking right now?
아무것도.
Nothing.
나를 언제부터 알아봤어?
When did you first recognize me?
닭들을 사육하는 장면을 내보였을 때부터.
Since you showed us the chickens in captivity.
연구실만 보여줘도 충분했을 일을 구태여 은밀한 실험실까지 내보여준 것은
It would have sufficed to give your visitors a cursory tour, yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory.
맞아. 다른 사람은 몰라도 내게는 내 성과와 성공을 당당하게 보여주고 싶었어.
You're right. I don't know about the others, but I wanted you to see the demonstrable proof of my success.
그래도 섭섭하네. 오랜만에 재회한 옛 벗에게 반갑다는 인사를 건넬 시간은 많았을 텐데.
I'm still sad, though. You probably had plenty of time to express your joy of reuniting with this old friend of yours.
곁에 남은 벗은 더는 없다고 생각하여.
It is my thought that I no longer have companions by my side.
변한 게 없구나.
You haven't changed.
넌 예전부터
Well, this canto is called The
소중한 걸
Unchanging for a
병속에만
reason.
간직한 채 구경하는 걸 즐겼지.
You've always enjoyed keeping your precious things in bottles and watching them.
그대는 그걸 밖으로 내보이고 싶어 견딜 수 없어 하였고.
And you were intent on releasing and showing them.
벗이라였는가? 이상,
Oh,
자네는
okay.
무역
Some joy has
중에
returned to my
제외하는
life.
벗이 아주 많군.
I get to do Don Quixote again. Didst thou say companions? I must say, Yisung, many reunions with thy companions do await thee in thy journey.
지난번에도 그
I'm even spicing it up a little bit over here.
색안경을 낀 자를 마주했지 않았나?
In an expedition past, the one wearing a tinted eyewear did confront thee.
아하. 재회의 기쁨은 이미 누렸던 모양이네요. 그리하여 나와는 이렇게 서먹한 거군요.
Ah, so you already had a reunion to celebrate. No wonder you're being so detached with me.
그런데 이걸 어떡하지?
How troubling for you, though.
아직 한 명 더 남아 있는 모양인데.
Looks like there'll be another you have to face. Huh?
슈렌느의 밀고로 조직원들은 이 건물을 이미 다 빠져나갔다고 생각했는데
I thought everyone had made their escape thanks to Shren's snitching,
그건 아니었나 보네요.
but I suppose that wasn't the case. Someone walks in, exuding a suffocatingly thick scent of flowers. Holding a bright golden branch in her hand, an object now familiar to me, she had a worn monochrome photograph in her other hand.
잘 나온 사진이야. 이제 세상에 단 하나밖에 남지 않았지.
It's a fine photograph. Only one of this shot remains in the world now.
아, 여기나 저기나 어느 하나 반갑다는 인사를 해주는 친구가 없네.
So many old friends and not one to greet me with delight.
사진 돌려주지 않겠어? 안 그래 보여도 소중하게 간직하고 있었던 거라.
Why don't you give that picture back to me? It may not look like it, but it's a cherished treasure of mine.
동랑님, 함부로 다가가지 마십시오. 위험합니다.
Hold up, you shouldn't go over there. She might try and stab you in the chest with that golden bow.
전원, 성급하게 나서지 마라.
Oh, I wonder what'll
방문가지가 파괴될 수도
happen.
있다.
All troops, do not carelessly approach her. The golden bow may be destroyed.
판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it.
파우스트가 금방 회수할 방법을 떠올릴 거예요.
Faust will come up with a way to retrieve it in no time.
자꾸 두드려패서 해결하지 못할 것들만 나오냐. 성질 뻗네.
Oi, oi, oi. Why do we keep running into problems that good pummeling can't solve? This is right infuriating. Everyone yells and shouts with their own goal in mind. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden bow steadily walks this way. However, instead of going for Dangrang,
알싸. 그리고 향긋한 그 냄새. 나는 땅이 꺼지는 듯하였지.
that piquant and fragrant smell made me feel as though the ground was sinking. She plunges golden bow in her hand into Yisung's shadow. Whoa, who could have saw that coming? Yisung collapses onto the ground.
네가
Oh my god.
기어코 내 눈앞에서 그를 택할 줄은 몰랐어.
I didn't think you would end up choosing him before my own eyes. Oh my god.
이건 돌려줄게.
You can have this back.
사진 따위 순간을 박제한 것에 지나지 않으니.
A photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment. Even while drenched in blood, the golden bow still glows, contrasting the golden dazzle. I have a theory that this might be me. That gentleman right there, he doesn't have a head. I don't know if you noticed that or not. It looks like it's a shadow, right? I don't really see a head, unless it's just been marked out. Maybe it has been marked out. It's hard to tell if that's a skin tone color or if that's wall color, right? There's definitely a dude without a head right there, right? Quite possibly our character. The fatal monochrome photograph slowly falls to the floor. I even gave, I gave a whole 3-hour video essay of, with all the evidence that I had supporting this and, all the fan theories I was drawing upon. But we simply don't have time for me to do it a second time, so you just have to take my word, that that's definitely who that is. And I definitely have done research, 100%.
이런.
Oh dear.
이 지부에 전파 교신 장치가 있었던 모양이군요.
Seems a radio communication device was installed in this branch. His phone was intensely vibrating as though the call set it on fire.
네, 지금 바로 돌아가겠습니다.
Yeah, I understand. I'll return right away.
연구소에 또다시 습격이 있었던 모양입니다.
Seems the laboratory has been raided again.
아까보다 테러범들의 숫자도 위세도 더 증가한 것 같다고 하네요.
There are apparently more terrorists this time, on a fiercer offense than before.
근방의 서동은 우리를 일부러 이곳에 발목 잡아두기 위한 유인책이었나?
So the commotion earlier was a distraction to keep us here.
네놈들의 내통만 아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
This could have easily been prevented if it weren't for your collusion. Otis lashed out in frustration.
조금 낯설긴 하네요. 로보톰이 지부에 와서 환상체 하나 마주치지 못하고 가는 건 처음인 것 같아서요.
It does feel strange. I think this is the first time we're going through a lobotomy corp branch without facing a single abnormality.
그렇네요. 환상체들이 얌전히 알이 되어 있던 것도 신기하고요.
That's true indeed. Those we did see were resting still in their eggs.
기술 해방 뭐라는 놈들은 환상체에 손 한 번 깠다가 나고 알로 되돌릴 수 있는 능력을 갖추신 분들인가 봐.
Oi, oi, oi. The banner for the tech liberation, whatever, must have got some way to put them in their eggs, eh?
구체적인 건 직접 봐야 알겠지만 환상체를 알로 되돌릴 기술을 지닌 사람들이라면
Though we will have to see the details with our own eyes, if they really do have the technology to revert abnormalities into their inactive forms.
그 이상의 기술도 보유하고 있을 거라는 건 분명합니다.
It's certain that they possess the technologies to achieve more.
이거 조심해야 할 것 같은데 동랑 씨. 파우스트 씨는 불길한 소리를 허투루 내뱉지 않는 양반이라.
Well, well. Sounds like you gotta look out, Don Bud. Miss Faust isn't one to say ominous stuff for nothing, you know.
어떻게든 될 거예요. K사에서 제일 가는 연구원이랑 그보다 우수한 도시에서 제일 가는 천재 둘이 함께 하잖아요.
It'll work out somehow. And our group is K-Corp's most successful researcher. And better yet, two of the greatest geniuses in the city. Okay. It's me. I really hope it's me, otherwise I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. Okay, I feel like I missed something. The problem is I don't know where we started. There were like fights and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it was further back than this. I literally don't know. I have no idea. It couldn't be, because she died in this chapter, right? Okay, here's a problem, right? Now I'm like, I don't know where I was.
그럼 이제 언제부터
Yeah. She fucking died.
우리 쪽에서
뭐야? 그 망할.
퇴사하긴.
Skip, just
아니,
go faster. Just go
이해가
faster.
그런데 전
I mean, we saw this
당신
already. We know
정도면
she's
꽤
dead.
미래가 충만한 연구원이라고 생각했어요.
Right? She got cut in half, which means that we had to have been on the next one. I just feel like it took so much longer last time. It was like a 40-minute episode. Well, I mean, of course, my essay did take up a big old portion of that time. I just don't know how we're now all the way back over here. And there is a fight, but I don't think I did anything else. This is freaking me out a little bit, man. As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic-struck employees run before Don and Samjo.
동맹님, 잠깐.
Mr. Don a moment, please.
다들 얼굴이 시퍼렇게 되어 있네. 아, 잠시 실례할게요.
Oh, you've all turned pale. Pardon me for a moment. The situation looks pretty tense. It's kind of awkward to stand around like this. As I meandered in the lobby murmuring meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a shelf.
이곳에 꽂혀 있는 이 책들은 무엇인가?
And of course, Don Quixote loves the picture books, right? I mean, it's so fitting for their character. Also, this is one of the other things that I did talk about. Actually, truly did talk about in depth. I feel like you know everybody's gonna get their chance. Everybody's gonna get their canto, right? We're gonna dive deep into the backstories. Don Quixote is without a doubt, I am willing to bet money, going to have the most depressing backstory, because you don't have a character this bubbly that does not have a traumatic past, right? It's just not possible. Oh, what manner of books are these? The pictures glitter brightly. Sounding a merry hum, she picked up a storybook. I peeked at the book she opened. Isang also turned his gaze toward the book, possibly bothered by something about it. Soon a golden haze unfolded.
모두가 고개를 떨군 채
Everyone get your milk and
땅을
cookies
바라보며
and
살던 시대에
bundle up in your blankets and
하늘을 바라보는
enjoy this nice
사내미가
little story
있었습니다.
time. I'm reusing every single joke that I've already told, but see, you guys wouldn't know that unless I told you. I'm keeping you in on the loop. I see. I have respect for you guys. I'm not gonna use these jokes and pretend it's the first time I'm saying them. All right. Anyways, once upon a time, when everyone had their heads down and eyes fixed on the ground, there was a person who looked into the
그
sky.
눈에 들어온 것은 하늘에 반짝이는 별들.
And their eyes were twinkling stars.
이름도 없고 누구도 봐주지 않던 별들을 이어가며
Connecting the nameless stars no one else would look at.
이름을 지어주고 내키는 대로 이야기를 만들곤 했습니다.
The person gave them names and made up stories for them as they liked.
이야기라는 것은 끝이 없는 실타래와도 같아서
Stories are like skeins of thread without an end.
의미 없음 속에서 의미를 찾고자 엮고 그려내니까요.
They're drawn and woven together in an effort to find meaning from meaninglessness.
세상에 담겨 있는 기쁜 이야기와 슬픈 이야기들은 언제나 밤하늘에 맴돌았습니다.
All kinds of stories in the world, happy and sad, circled in the night sky.
그러다 어느 날 그의 가족이 매우 큰 병에 걸려 죽음을 앞두게 되었습니다.
Then, one day, the person's family fell deeply sick, their life nearing its end.
그는 여느 날처럼 하늘을 향해 그 슬픔에 관한 이야기를 하였습니다.
Like any other day, the person spoke into the sky about the grief they felt.
그러자
And then,
그의 머리 위로 물방울이 떨어졌습니다.
a droplet of water fell onto the person's head.
위를 올려다보니 별자리가 그에게 말을 걸고 있는 게 아니겠어요?
Looking up, the person found the constellation talking to them.
내게 이름을 붙이고 이야기를 만들어준 자야. 나는 너를 통해 지상에 던져지고 시간에 떠밀려져 세상을 느낄 수 있었단다.
Dear person who named me and gave me a story, thanks to you, I was cast onto the land and pushed by the flow of time, feeling the world in full.
별은 본래 소망을 이뤄줄 수 있다는 거 알고 있니?
Did you know that stars can grant wishes?
내가 내리는 눈물이 네 아픔을 씻겨내어 줄 거란다.
The tears I shed will clear you of your pain.
그리고 나서 세상엔 하루 반나절 동안 비가 내렸습니다.
Afterwards, a rain fell onto the world for a day and a half.
그 비를 맞은 자들은 모두 씻은 듯이 나았습니다.
Everyone caught in the rain was all healed up.
병을 앓던 그의 가족도 건강을 되찾았답니다.
The person's ill family recovered to health too.
이제 그와 그의 가족들, 도시의 사람들은 매일 밤마다 다 같이 하늘을 보며 행복에 대한 이야기를 계속한다고 합니다.
Since then, the person and their family, as well as the residents of the city, have looked up at the sky and talked about happiness every night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖으로 나가서 비를 맞는 거랬는데.
That explains it. I read that an SK had a custom of walking outside without an umbrella to stand in the rain on the night of a certain month every year.
설마 또 저만 아는 사실인가요? 아직까지도 K사 둥지와 뒷골목을 여행하는 자를 위한 안내서 책자 안 읽은 거예요? 아무도?
Don't tell me, am I alone in this again? Have none of you checked out the pamphlet guide to K-Corp's nest and back streets until now? No one?
아, 그거 지난번에 벌레 때려잡는 데 써서 재지급 받아야 하는데.
Oh, that thing? I used mine to whack some bugs, so I gotta get a new one.
로자 씨는 지금 이 상황에서 농담이 나와요?
Does it look like the time to be joking around, Rhodia? Rhodia did not look like she was joking at all, but Ishmael seemed unaware of it.
그런데 이 이야기 재생 앰플이랑도 맥락이 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
By the way, that story, it feels kind of similar to what the regeneration ampule does, doesn't it?
비를 맞으면 씻은 듯이 건강해진다는 게
The rain that restores you to health?
그 별에서 내리는 비라도 담아서 만들었다는 거야?
Yeah, so? Trying to say it was made from rains dropped by stars?
아니, 그 전에 물 같은 게 아니라 나노 로봇이라며.
Wait, wasn't it nanobots and not watery stuff in the first place? Faust?
전 연구자예요. 은유보다는 사실에 입각해서 판단하는 걸 선호한다는 뜻이죠.
I am a woman of science. I prefer judgment based on facts over metaphors.
이러한 소위 별구름의 관측과 해석의 영역은 저보다는 이상 씨가 더 잘할지도 모르겠네요.
This so-called analysis and interpretation of stars and clouds might be an area Yi-sung is more familiar with.
그이는 같은 연구자일 테지만 저와는 또 다르니까요.
He's a researcher like me, but we're not quite the same.
어서 올라가 봐야겠어요. 상황이 많이 심각한 것 같네요.
Better hurry. Situation seems pretty serious.
이번엔 연구실이 아니라 실험실까지 들이닥친 모양이더라고요.
I hear they managed to storm all the way into rooms where experiments are conducted this time.
어? 그런데 여기는 너무 평화롭지 않은가? 도망치는 자가 없다만.
Does this place not seem too peaceful for such a dire predicament? I see nary a man running away.
대피 명령은 내려진 것 같습니다. 다만 지난번에 여러분도 보았다시피 대피를 이미 한 적이 있어서요. 주 70시간 근무 제도에 지장이 갈 수도 있어서 그러나 봅니다.
It does appear that there's been an evacuation order. However, as you witnessed last time, this is not the first emergency that occurred this week. They might be worried that evacuating again could disrupt the 70-hour workweek policy. Yeah, working in this kind of place is not easy, huh?
이해가 안 되는군. 어떻게 습격할 수 있다는 거지? 누군가에게 들키지 않고 실험실로 바로 진입이 가능한 구조는 아니라 보았다만.
I don't get it. How is this attack possible? It didn't seem like a structure that allowed intruders to sneak into the room undetected.
시간이 없으니까 올라가면서 설명하죠.
We're running short of time, so I'll explain it as we go.
이의,
Object.
우리가 같이 올라가야 하는 이유 한 가지만 대봐.
Give one reason we should go with you.
계약 조건은 완수했다.
Indeed, the contract has been fulfilled.
맞아요. 그런데 황금 가지를 드리고 싶어도 눈앞에서 빼앗겨 버렸잖아요.
That's true, but as much as I want to give the bow to you, it's been taken before our eyes.
모분 말토.
Trashes.
이거 맞는 거야? 저기 계약서엔 뭐라고 적혀 있어?
Is this really right? Hey, what does that contract exactly say?
글쎄요. 제가 법조계 쪽으로는 약해서.
I couldn't say. I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to legal matters. Instead of arguing back as usual, Samjo suddenly got busy wiping his glasses. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Dude, you literally could not convince me that this motherfucker wears glasses because they're always on his forehead, right? I don't know. They have to be like, you know, sometimes people, you know, either for a costume or more often than not, at least in my case, like in class, people will have bought like those fake glasses, you know what I mean? That seems like this guy's shtick. Like, those glasses are definitely fake. They are not real. He does not wear them. He does not wear them. He's never wearing them. He's always got them up. Why even? I don't know, man. Mr. Samjo, she wants answers. Huh?
삼조 씨, 이번에 대가리를 깨버린다고.
Samjo, she says she'll assail you this time.
틀렸어. 지금 대가리를 깬다고 했다.
Wrong. I said I'll assail him right now.
긴급 상황입니다. 긴급. 어서 올라가시죠.
I mean, look at this. Dude's not even wearing the fuck. Anyways, this is an emergency. An emergency. Should go upstairs quickly. Yeah, let's go, Ryoshu.
기어코 만단 지혜를 보여주겠어.
I'll show Sangria. I swear it. Samjo urgently sent us upstairs. A hallway that was clean and calm hours ago has now turned into complete mayhem filled with screams and fleeing people. The researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member.
도와주세요. 동랑님, 살려주세요.
Help me, Mr. Dongrong. Please save me.
제 직원이 살려달라고 하는데 놓아드릴 생각은 없나요?
My staff member is begging for help. Wouldn't you consider letting him go?
원하는 게 정보라면 내어드릴게요. 내일이 회식이었는데 맛있는 고깃집을 데려가기로 해서요.
If it's intelligence you want, I'll give it to you. We were planning to go out for a staff dinner tomorrow, and the restaurant we booked serves such delicious meat.
고기 대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건 조금 불쌍하잖아요. 그렇죠?
It'd be rather unfortunate if the smell awaiting us tomorrow came from incense sticks at a funeral instead of meat on a grill. Wouldn't you agree?
정보 필요 없습니다.
Intelligence? We have no need for it.
이번엔 빈몸이냐? 너네 싸울 깡도 없어서 대신 싸워주는 기계들이나 가지고 왔었잖아.
Oi, oi, oi. Walking in unarmed now? What happened to the robots did the fighting for you chumps?
우리 쪽 로봇도
I know it doesn't say chumps, but feels more British to say chumps, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we have no need to bring our robots either.
여기 좋은 게 많아 보이는데요.
I see plenty of useful looking ones here.
설마
Are you trying to...
테러 단체의 적출을 명받았다. 목표는 전부의 적출.
Guys, you know, lucky for us, Ren, thank God she's not a hacker, you know what I'm saying? Thank God. Thank God. Otherwise, I mean, we'd really be screwed right now. We're ordered to excise terrorists. Target all parts.
저희 쪽 숫자가 훨씬
I mean,
많아요.
thank God. Thank God she's not a, super hacker or anything. I'm glad that that's not really what she focused on. Oh, yeah, never them by a wide margin. Might be a little unfair, but it seems like we won't have any trouble beating them.
라님의 주요 분야는 기계
Oh, no.
장비였습니다.
Oh no, Miss Ren's expertise was hijacking machine. What? Oh my God! No way! She was more experienced in hacking than fight. Oh no! I'm sorry. This is like such a dumb bit, but look. What else have I got to do right now? Welcome here, K Corp. We value your safety above all else. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, anyways, I'm just every little bit of information I can recall, I'm just gonna sprinkle in there like a little garnish on my jokes. For everyone's safety, deserters attempting to flee from battle will be injected with a decay ampule according to regulatory rules. The ampule will be launched if you leave the 120-meter radius of the combat area. You are 49 meters away from the perimeter. Uh-oh.
앞으로 5,000회로 적군에게 아무런 공격을 가하지 않는다면 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰플을 주입시킵니다. 4초 남았습니다.
If you do not attack the enemy within the next 5 seconds, the decay ampule will be administered according to the regulatory rules. You have 4 seconds remaining. Are we the enemy?
젠장, 어쩔 수 없어.
Damn it, I've got no choice. Oh, sorry, guys.
당연히 붕괴 앰플을
Why?
막고 싶지 않으니까.
I don't care about the decay ampule. I want to live.
현재 상태. 전선 이탈자 없는 쾌적한 상태. 재생 앰플을 받으실 분은 순서대로 줄을 서주세요.
Current status. No deserters detected. All status green. Please stand in line for regeneration ampules.
그렇군.
I see.
저치 또한 자신과 우리의 목숨을 저울에 올려두고 있는 자입니다. 전투를 허가해 주십시오.
They're weighing their lives with ours, not unlike what we do. Please permit us to engage. All right. Okay. Anyways, I'm not doing this fight again. I just wanted to read the story, but yeah, you got the gist. We're caught up now. And there was not an after battle thing. The only other thing that I did last episode, and by last, I just mean when I recorded about an hour ago. I did not know this. Perhaps this is something that was introduced when I was on my break. I'm not entirely sure. You can go to level 4 uptying now? Maybe this is something that was always there and I just forgot about it. I have no idea. I swear to God, we were maxed at 3, right? I went to check before the episode started. I went to check. And it turns out that, like, in reality, this goes to 4 now. I don't think that I knew that. So we've uptied, Faust over here, and also Ryoshu, and they're both at level 4 now. It was really tough to decide, right? I did Ryoshu before I started recording because I was like, there's no way, man, no way. And then, in fact, it did. And then recording started, and I was like, okay, well, we got 4 other sinners that we could pick from here. And ultimately, I decided with Faust because she got a lot of good stuff from that. Definitely was worth doing. So, we are definitely looking a lot stronger. We have 2 OP people now, which we were already OP, so that's saying something. But these guys, they're really carrying us. And, kind of just ripping guys to shreds at this point. It's pretty nice. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, because I didn't actually do this earlier, I need to uptie this guy. Well, hold on a second. Someone has to have things we can blow. Sinclair. Sinclair is not... Well, okay, that's a lie. Hold on. I almost made a huge mistake. I did this earlier, right? You actually, in order to get these guys uptied for this final level, you actually need to have some of their currency. Which I do not have a lot of. I don't want to get rid of Hung Loser. So close to being able to buy something. Heathcliff, fuck Heathcliff. Gregor, yeah. No, because Don Quixote is going to need one. Faust is going to need one. Rhodian, you have a lot, though. And definitely not Sinclair. Well, this will get us just enough, so I'm okay with that. Yes. But not this way. This way. Nice. Okay, so now our dream team has the best of the best that is available to them. Oh, that's a lie. Oh my fucking god. Okay, there's no way that this was here before. There's literally no way. That's, first of all, it's so fucking expensive, but on top of that, 10, eh? So, yeah, that's pretty good. Well, that's a lie. It's not that good. Well, Fragile's pretty good. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted here. There's no way that there were 4s. I feel like I have to have remembered these, right? I swear to God we had these guys maxed. Who knows? I don't. But that's going to do it for this episode. A nice little recap. It was easy and breezy, just the way I like it. And we'll pick it up from next time as if nothing happened. But with that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. I upload daily at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock. As always, I hope you'll have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next episode. So long, everybody.